Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Omnifactory here on the Something Wong channel. Today, what do we got going on? Well, tons of work still being done. Yes, we'll go check in downstairs, right? Because that's kind of where it's all going on. You can see I'm carving out a pretty large room over here for blast furnaces, and I'm gonna just kind of do this tiling thing where they're like super close together. So that's going to be pretty cool. I'm already running some ME cable, which we're about to talk about. But I called this the LV room. It's definitely not that. I don't really know what to call this room, but it's going to be like plates, rods, and wires for just about everything I need, like always being kept in stock. Because again, I kind of want to make it, well, really factory style like that and just go hard with it. So I'm slowly getting all the MV tier machines I need to do that. In here in the deep mob learning room, you can see I've run the ME conduit for what we're about to do today. And everything is like, all these drawers are, well, except obviously this one, which a lot of this gets used in making the other, so it's gonna kind of be draining faster. I should probably get like a larger buffer of that, but anyway. Yeah, everything except like the Enderman ones are filling up basically. That one's getting close to full. Right, so I guess the shulker one's probably, yeah, still going. Some of these taking way longer than others, which is kind of weird. But yeah, so that's tons and tons of resources we now have at our disposal. In here, I'm thinking about just having a little room. This will be like my ME access to everything, I guess. So it'll be a sticking out like thing there. Maybe I'll be able to see like in here my power and some stuff. I think about putting some dynamos in there for now. It's gonna all get moved around kind of later. No idea in there. And that's basically all I have done so far. It takes like so long to do all that though. So I mean, it's just been days and getting prepared. So I have all the stuff for here. So I'm gonna make a ton of ME stuff because all the recipes have been modified. You need pure sort of. Well, this is pretty much a normal recipe actually. So we're gonna get a ton of annihilation cores, a ton of formation cores, and I'm sure you can guess what we're gonna be putting these into, right? So we're gonna start with a bunch of interfaces, which I didn't realize how much of these they would require. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, something like that. Okay. So yeah, interfaces require, man, just tons of this stuff, but that's all right. We have plenty. Got those switched around. There you go. So we're just gonna make 6 of those. I think I want the max amount because I end up using these for other stuff we're gonna be doing today. And then take off all these. Something like, how does that go? So an import bus is like that. We're gonna make two of each of these. And export buses, we're gonna make as many of these as we can. And we just need more pistons, which I can do pretty easily. So I'll come back and do some more of those if I need. And for now, I'm just gonna leave all this stuff kind of just hanging around. Oh yeah, there's one last thing I wanna do, which is make 2 storage thingies, which I think actually I need a piston for, storage buses. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna make some pistons now real quick. We got the copper wire. What are we missing for a piston, really? Okay, it looks like we just need some of those. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, 4 more pistons, nice and easy. We're gonna combine 2 of them with these to get storage buses at least. Probably need more to be honest, but we'll start with that. I also need to upgrade this thing to a better terminal, so let's see about doing that. Crafting terminal. Okay, so a crafting table, a press, I can do that. So one of these, the crafting table itself. Then do I have a wrench to just pop that off? Okay, and Now to combine these in just a random crafting table. That, and that. All right, and that is a crafting terminal, which you can now do, well, some more crafting out of. I don't have the storage space to hold all those cells quite yet, so let me put away some of this random stuff. Okay, let's bring this down here. I'm thinking about in these walls, like right here, having our things, because I don't think we're going to use much more than like 6 of these. I'll do a lot in drawers, and if I do, I'll figure something else out for them. So I'm thinking that's fine, and then I need to run wire underneath like that. All this falling down, that's all right. Okay, so let's run our ME cable. What's nice is if I haven't made this clear already, Omnifactory actually disables channels, which is really nice for applied energistics, meaning like you can use these little crappy cables everywhere, and as long as you don't care about like the weird way they look, then you will be golden. So that should be that taken care of. And we just need to throw that on here. That's right, we're not getting power to our ME system now, which is what I need to move down here as well. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Actually, the quick way down is just kind of sneak like that. So where can we put this? I'm thinking, let's just do it close for now, and I'll fix it later, I suppose. So like, in theory, that's kind of like the middle right here. I'm thinking I'm gonna have it just run down this way, a power cable. Yeah, these are the things, like I didn't want to, because I needed to craft stuff and I didn't want to do it off camera, or the crafting, but I also don't really want to spend too much time just running cable around on camera. So if it came down to it, I'd move these around later if I needed to. And I don't know that 10's gonna really run us where we need to go, so let's just get up in this room, to be honest. Uh-oh. There we go. So the thing's sitting right there. Yeah, I'm thinking about just sneaking this thing. It'll be ugly, but yeah, what if we did that? And then I run this thing actually down that way. Okay, and I'll go catch it on the bottom. Perfect. Okay, that should be power being supplied to our ME network. Yeah, perfect. Everything's online. We're looking good. Only thing not looking good is like, well, that, but again, it's temporary. Very, very temporary. Now, I wanted the storage buses for these drawers, but that also means I need the drawer controllers real quick, which I have not crafted yet. I just got the stuff to do it. So I had these. I need some circuits out of here. 4 maybe? How many? Yeah, 2 per. I got the emerald blocks right here. And then iron plates, which I have. So I think that's all I need for now to come down here. And go like this. I don't think we needed any of those. I think we need that there. Storage drawer. These here, and what went right in the center? Oh, a frame drawer, which I have not crafted yet. Well, I don't have one like sitting around. But that's easy. That's just a little bit of wood, so let's get that taken care of right away. 8. Okay, and we'll add one more recipe here for frame drawer. Might as well save it. I'm getting rid of all like the rods and plates and the old ways we used to do stuff, and just, anytime I need space for a recipe, I kind of throw it in if it's already got some of the same stuff in there. Just sort of feels right. As is, we're going to be moving away from workbenches more and more slowly. But here we go. We plop those down, and then we're going to grab our storage buses. And if I just go like this, one there, one there, and obviously we set these to, I don't think it should like prioritize them automatically, but like I feel like with storage buses, you should just always drop like 1,000 priority on them. Seems smart. And okay, let's see. Yeah, that fills up our system. Well, like gives the appearance of a full system very quick. So it makes me happy. I'm very glad to see that. Oof. Yeah, that's a big moment. I'm happy with that. Now, the reason we wanted the export and import buses is because, okay, so what we're gonna do is come to like this blast furnace. I've done that a few times. It's always freaks me out a little bit. Okay, as I was saying, we're gonna come over here to this bus, and I should really just make like a staircase. Could also be too tall since I can jump, but anyway, we are going to, so if this is the input, we're gonna export into there. We're gonna import out of there. Okay. And see, the problem is so I'm gonna have to think a little bit about how I do this, okay? Because I want aluminum powder, the dust, right? Which we are getting. Actually, you know, because we're not getting it this way, we don't have infinite in the system yet, meaning that's fine. Is there something else I can blast furnace? I guess that would make sense. I don't really think so, actually. Okay, but the idea of how that's going to go is... Okay, let me bring down a little chest over there and... Yeah, I didn't really think exactly about how I want to do this, so... All I know is we want a good amount of aluminum powder. And maybe at least one aluminum ingot hanging around if I actually don't think I have any, so that's fine. So I'm thinking an interface is going to come over here. Good, I already have some ME conduit running. Okay, and the interface is going to go right here. And it's not going to be doing anything yet. And we can get rid of this hopper. Stretch over the conduit one more. And we're going to want to tell it to keep in stock in the configs. Just a like stack of aluminum or so. And what that'll require is, so that's there. Because we're basically going to try to move stuff around automatically with all of this. So we're going to export any of that. You'll see there's nothing in there, but if we come over to our system, and again, I don't want to keep aluminum dust in here because it'll fill stuff up, but if I just throw some in there real quick, I think we see that ticking down. It is. It's ticking down very slowly because we don't have the cards, the speed cards. But if we look and do the same thing over and over again, I made a staircase. Why did I? It's because I'm impatient. There we go. Okay. The aluminum dust is slowly going in there. Meanwhile, it's being processed equally quickly in here, or, you know, almost as quickly. Meaning it goes into this, gets imported back into the system, meaning when we come back here, we should have some aluminum ingots, which we do. Then we're going to come over here and tell it to export those, or keep in stock. I don't know. We're going to do a whole stack at some point, but Oh, I think I'm supposed to put it there. That's why. Okay, I messed up. I think maybe I should just wait till I have a whole stack to do this, actually. But 8's kind of a nice number, so... Well, I should do that. I'm not gonna. What I'm trying to say is that if I put it there, it's saying, hey, try to always keep 8 right here. And then we're gonna tell this thing to extract out of there. And I have filters in these, so they know they can only insert aluminum ingots, so it's just gonna do that, basically. And it looks like, yeah, we filled up with rods, which is good. Just gonna fill that buffer. It's gonna fill this buffer and make a bunch of plates. Plates are gonna go here, so we just always have aluminum plates. And that's pretty much how that works. Like I said, I'll have a drawer in between for what's it called? For aluminum dust, and a compacting drawer for aluminum soon enough, like the ingots. But those currently aren't linked up to the system, so this can't go infinitely like it eventually will, but we're getting close. That makes me happy. I'm also kind of thinking about how I want to do trims and just run a line of trims underneath these drawers so that they can all be connected with one controller and one storage bus to my network. That sounds like something I want to do. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll paint the trims with this laboratory block, and that'll just make things the best. So let's go see what it actually takes to do that. I don't know what a framed trim costs. I feel like it's just sticks or something. Trim. Okay. Yeah, so sticks and wood. That's an easy enough recipe for us to bang out real quick. And I know that will be enough right there. Not gonna need too many. And then we're gonna put it in the framing table. We're gonna do it with these laboratory blocks, actually. Okay, so with all that put back the way it was, I don't need this coal. Anything else? That seems fine for now. What this means is, after I eat a bunch of potatoes, shoot, where's the trim? Where's the trim? See, it blends in. Okay, it's right there. So if I start running just a whole big line down this way, come to think of it, 16 may not be enough, but it'll get us close. Since I'm not going to need wires or anything else under these drawers. Oops. Okay, let's start there. 3. Yeah, see how that just blends? You would like never know. But other than the weird lighting glitches on the side that we won't have to look at. Okay, meaning all these, yeah, so it's like a weird lighting bug, but honestly, I think if I light this place up even better, you like wouldn't really notice. So even if I maybe broke something next to it, I feel like a block update usually kind of fixes it. So we went to here. Oh, let's see. I can't even tell where they end and begin. You know, I think that's pretty good. So that's a laboratory block. Okay, so I'm gonna be like literally one trim short of making it all the way across. Oh, see, I'm gonna have to move that CEF as well. That will get in the way for now, but I'll move that off camera real quick. And what I want to demonstrate is if I go craft one more controller, which we can do by getting, a diamond block or an emerald block maybe. So we need that there. Iron plates again, crossed, a frame drawer for the middle, and some circuits. Did I not put the circuits in there? Where did I put the circuits? Ah, right, I took out just enough, that's why. Okay, so now we just need to go get one more frame drawer, like you saw us make already. Oops. There we go. I'll figure my way back out. It was so cute. During Christmas, all these chests turned into presents, and it made me very happy. And with that, we have a drawer controller. I forgot. I didn't even need to go take one out of the storage drawer that way. You can just do that. Oh, and then we need another storage, what do you call it? One of these. Bus. Okay, and it looks in like a 12 by 12 direction, meaning as long as we don't go more than like 12 away, I think somewhere over here is fine. I feel like I should just do it in the middle though. Yeah, considering we have one that's right in the middle, I think that's the right move. Okay, so that's gonna go there, and oops, to demonstrate. I'm gonna carve out some space underneath all these floors eventually too. Probably when I work more on the floor below, to be honest. Okay, so that's gonna link that up, and once again, we're gonna set priority of this thing to 1,000. All those drawers are locked, meaning I don't have to worry about extra items going into them. And now, if we go check on what we have for storage, we should see aluminum plates, rods, ingots, all that. Right? Yeah, so aluminum rods, plates. You see it flash sometimes because an aluminum ingot comes in, then instantly gets like exported. Don't really worry about that. That's not a big deal. Okay. In fact, for a second, I can help it fill up, but yeah, so I'm gonna do similar stuff. This one's gonna be for annealed copper because we're gonna need a lot of that coming up. It would already make some of our recipes easier if we had. And I may set that up right now because that one's going to take a fluid extractor, which I think requires a pump, unfortunately. And I hate pumps, long and short of it. Yeah, at least I already have the piston. Okay, let's go make a single MV pump and fluids extractor. Because I think I have a steel pipe already laying around. There's the bronze plates I believe I need for it. We have, we got a rotor already. Okay, it looks like I was ready to do this kind of, so that's not a big deal. We're gonna need some copper wire, and I'll work on like traversal and easier teleportation soon enough. Okay, so we're gonna need a whole lot of ×2 wire. Like, I'll set an export bus over here, too. Actually, I could probably run that now, actually. So, like this, I just filled with copper. I'll let it run out, but then I can put an interface here, right? And if I run the interface there, I can make it... what am I trying to say? I can extract items out of it, you know, right there, and have it just keep copper in stock, so... That way it's taking from our system, which is producing infinite, meaning that one will be totally like automated and ready to go. Unlike the aluminum one, which is still a little dependent on me, you know. Let's make as many of those as I can. Let's see, what is, save that. Let's throw the pump recipe in here since it belongs. Okay, requires a lot of tools and some rubber rings, which we can do that. There's a steel pipe. Where's the one with the knife? There it is. Okay, cute. We got the rubber rings. So I get the feeling we're just missing the tools really now. So if we get a wrench, do I even have a Greg Tech wrench? Yeah, I have one about to break. We have the copper cable. Oh, we need a screw as well. I think I'll make a rod one more time this kind of old way, or a screw this old way, if I can find a file. Because I could run downstairs and lathe this, but it's just, it would honestly take more time than it's worth. Okay, now I need to re-add that recipe. Cool. That was all I needed indeed. Now we have the this and the that and the make another aluminum, you know, medium voltage CEF. I thought I produced an extra one and just left it sitting in there, but I suppose not because I'm blind, can't see it. No harm. Tons of MV machines to make still. I'll find it and use it later if that's the case. So get one of these, and fill in one of these. Then we need some glass because of course I don't have that just sitting in there. What am I missing? Copper cable, really? Wow, I didn't think I would have run out of that in there. Okay, that is a medium voltage fluid extractor, and the reason we want that is to come down here. Good, I still have some more importing and exporting buses. Okay, I purposely set it up, so this is the fluid input hatch. We're gonna put that right here. I have it set up so I can put an export thing on there. We're gonna auto output the fluid into the hatch. Then we're gonna put an export bus. And what we need to export is redstone, I believe. I also realized taking that out probably just screwed myself a little, so I'm gonna, just to keep everything clean, I think I messed up, and hopefully that didn't mess anything up too bad. If I just avoid some of that, because we have plenty. Okay. So that's doing that. We need to set the export over here. Oops. Yep, and so you'll see it auto ejects into that hatch. This has that. So now we need another export bus, actually, which means, you know, more pistons. So the pistons we can actually handle, though. Oops. Okay, for now, that's fine. I think. Let's go do the import bus thing. I think we want an export, right? Let me think about this. We do for copper. So where is the, oh yeah, the item input hatch is now up top. So the input we export copper in there, we import what we get. Which again is fine for now because this one, oh, this one can infinitely run, meaning we probably don't want to do that. Otherwise, we're literally going to get an ME system full of annealed copper. Or red alloy or whatever. I forget this one's going to produce. Maybe it was red alloy, but... Okay. And then we need we need an ingot of copper. And I think we just need to tell it to export this, and that's essentially what I've intended. Needs more energy. Are there that many machines running? Is this thing using 16 channels worth? How? No, it can't even be. Was this only a CEF of size 4 over here? What is this? So I put a CEF here. It's 16. Oh, maybe the CEF is running out of power. I see. This thing does not have enough power coming in because we only have one numismatic dynamo over there. I'll increase that and get it working later. It should still work, just really slowly? No. Okay. Yikes, and that's basically going to put both of them to a standstill, but that's why we are given the soft hammer. There we go. That's going to pause that machine and let the other one process some stuff, or not. What is sucking up all the power? This? Well, this will stop and fill it up, the buffer. I just can't. Why is this using so much? If I disable overclocking, then can you? Okay, so at least can finish the recipe if I disable overclocking and let this go slowly, which... Interesting. I don't really get how this works. But let's see what it made real quick. It should have made annealed copper, I believe, or red alloy. Red alloy. Okay, this is good. We need that too. How do I... Oh, annealed copper is oxygen. Right, it's not redstone. So anyway, that recipe saves on redstone, even though we have an infinite amount. It's like, I think this is still the way we want to go, basically. And then, yeah, I have another setup, so maybe annealed copper will go a blast furnace right here, for instance, and so on and so forth. Yeah. And pretty much that was, like, all I guess I really wanted to do. Like I said, I tried to meaningful progress every time. I haven't even filled those up yet, as is I can't keep them going, and I'm thinking that these actually need void upgrades, because, like, if I take out this and then it replenishes it and stuff, then, like, I could get into this weird problem where, like, I put more back in than I have the capacity for in that drawer, and then that would result in some actually going into one of these discs, which 1 type, 0 type, 12 type. Yeah, 1 type in here, I'm willing to bet that's redstone. Like if I need a cell workbench, so I can take that out of there probably, or even just another ME chest or something, or view cell maybe. I think I should make a view cell, that would probably help me clean out some stuff, but or is it, I don't really know actually how the view cell works. Let me just make one of these real quick. I didn't realize it was that cheap. Quartz glass. I think I needed a charged Certus quartz. Any Certus quartz, and redstone and iron. Shoot, what was I doing? Redstone and iron, which are downstairs. And the Certus quartz, which is upstairs, because I forgot it. Bam, 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 bam. Bucell. I don't actually, if I remember it. So right-clicking this doesn't do anything, and I think that's because... Let me look up how this works. I got it. I was thinking of the view cell and I was really thinking of the portable cell, which is, I have pulled up right here. That's what I was thinking of. It's like a backpack, but, you know, AE. Yeah, and that's not going to help me do what I need. So essentially, I need a whole nother one of these, which is fine because I was going to make more drives anyway. So I'll clean up this disc later because this disc is going to bother me having like one piece of redstone in there or something dumb. Yeah, I'm going to set that one aside. Like I said, I'm just going to take a look at those. Okay. Yeah, anyway, that was all I had. The quick aside, maybe I'll even cut that whole bit out. But, you know, like I said, view cell. Kind of a weird thing. Apparently this acts as like a filter. So if I come over here to this terminal, apparently I can place... Yeah, this is where view cells go. And I can configure it to... show me different things, which is interesting, and a cell workbench, which I knew about the cell workbenches, and I know kind of how all that works, so I'll get one of those soon, I'm sure. Oh, is even expensive. Security terminal. Cell workbench. Oh yeah, no, that's cheap. I'll get one of these soon and figure all that out. So, anyway, you know, I have never done an outro from down here in my cool little area, so let's do it from here. Thank you guys all for watching. This has been Something Wong. Hope you're having a great day. Please hit like, subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments section and tell me what I can do better. And until next time, I'll be seeing you. Bye.